AITA for being too controlling about my girlfriend's training as an ultra runner. My girlfriend and I are both ultra marathon runners. She has completed a monthly ultra marathon for 3 years straight, follows her own training plan, and also serves as a volunteer firefighter. I have worked with a running coach for 5 years, believe in structured, science-based training, and a few times a year I set local mountain records or win small races. There are 2 recent situations where things went wrong between us, both involving how she trains. First, since joining the fire department, she has realized she lacks the upper body strength needed for the job. Firefighting often requires 3 to 5 hours, and sometimes up to 12, of lifting heavy equipment. She has never focused on building that kind of strength before. I used to be a climber and have years of experience with strength training, so I know proper form and effective programming. A few weeks ago, she decided to do an upper body workout at the fire station. We set up, and I suggested exercises like Arnold presses, dumbbell rows, dumbbell bench press, and chest flies, movements that build strength safely through controlled motion. But then she put on a 30-pound oxygen vest, the kind firefighters wear on calls. When I asked why, she said she wanted to train with it because she felt weak wearing it during her last emergency response. The problem is, the vest severely limits her range of motion and makes it impossible to perform the exercises with proper form. I encouraged her to take it off so she could build real strength through correct technique. She refused, saying other firefighters manage fine with it on. I got frustrated because my entire approach to strength training is based on muscle isolation, control, and injury prevention. In the heat of the moment, I said something like, "Why would you want to copy that method? Firefighters aren't even that fit." I realize now that was a hurtful and elitist thing to say, especially since my real issue was with unstructured training, not her job. But I still believe that repeatedly lifting heavy tools without targeted strength work increases injury risk. We left the session disappointed, and she felt I dismissed her efforts. The second issue happened when she wanted to plan a big mountain run, over 15 hours long, for her September Ultra. This was despite the fact that her foot has been hurting for months. It bothered me that she kept talking about such an intense run while ignoring a serious injury. I finally told her, "You cannot talk to me about this anymore." I was upset. Because she continues high-mileage running while injured, does no physical therapy or rehab work, and even failed to mention her foot pain when we attempted a long run together, which we had to cut short. When she kept pushing, I said that if she keeps making the injury worse, I will not be able to support her at her 100-mile race scheduled for late October. That led to a major argument. She accused me of trying to control her body, said it was freaking weird how controlling I am, and asked why her choices even matter to me. I care deeply about her health and our shared passion for running, but I worry my concern came across as judgment and control. So, am I the one in the wrong here?